Okay. What's up, Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? Welcome to the channel and welcome to your reading, which is going to be messages from your higher self. Let's get started. Pull your cards out. Okay. We're going to start with what are you trying to accomplish? 10 of Cups, upright, Knight of Coins, in reverse. Emotional fulfillment. You're even contemplating dating outside your type. Maybe I worded that wrong. Maybe I articulated that wrong. It's not necessarily you going out of your type, but casting your net further instead of being so adamant about a particular skin tone, nationality, body type, hair length, or something like that. You're more explorative, keeping your options more broad and open, because whatever your preference is, it's probably not resonating with you, or it's hard to come by. It's something going on maybe with your preference that it's not making you happy. I hate to tell you this. Well, I do actually like to tell you this. There's some type of spiritual connection with you and somebody. The 10 of Cups for legacy of the divine, not legacy of the divine. Is it? I think it's the tarot of the divine. Yeah, this is tarot of the divine. The 10 of Cups is two different species. People of the water meeting people of the land. Kind of like the Little Mermaid type of energy. You wish you could be a part of their world, or they wish they could be a part of your world, something like that. So opposites are attracting, or people that probably wouldn't date each other or be around each other are getting along just fine and becoming that perfect match. It's something along those lines. Who you thought you would never date, or who you thought you would never be attracted to or be with, is who you're going to be with, and you'll be happy with it. That's the 10 of Cups here. But that was just a spoiler. I had to do it because I'm nosy, but it looks like this is what you're trying to accomplish. Just being happy. Maybe you want to reconcile with a family, heal a family, start a family, have like a family dynamic where it's unity and support, stability. Everybody look out for each other. That's what you want. There's some type of procrastination. Maybe everybody is not on the same page. People talk more about it than actually put in work, with the Knight of Coins in reverse. Somebody says they want what you want, but they're not acting like it. They're not putting in no effort. This could be a Pisces, or a Taurus, or another Capricorn. But yeah, maybe you want this emotional fulfillment with someone in particular. And as soon as you get fed up with them procrastinating, that's when you're going to cast your net further, and things change from that point. Yeah, look at this. The cycle that you're entering in consists of a view from above. When you see things from above, you see the bigger picture. You have a broader view. You can see everything from above that you couldn't see when you were on ground. So you got protected by angels. You got quite a few. Rainbow blessings. Damn, this is a lot of shit going on in your cycle. And taking shelter. Speaking of cycle, this could have something to do with a feminine's reproductive system. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not licensed to give medical advice, but I'm gonna tell you, something is changing with somebody's reproductive system. They might get some interesting but good news when they go to the doctor. Next time they go to the doctor. Somebody joined our club. Hey, Gabriella, welcome to Club BRT. I have quite a few videos in the membership, so I hope that you resonate with them and we see you around for a long time. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you this weekend for your next reading. I post once a week. All right. So yeah, you got a view from above. Get the big picture. And once you look at something a different way from a higher perspective, you will get the big picture. Then you got protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Maybe you've been through a lot and could feel like not many or anybody care about you. A lot of the chosen ones are lonely. They're eccentric and just misunderstood, usually the black sheep, and have been done the worst, especially in their childhood. You got rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So maybe you've been deprived of something, of some type of happiness or a particular outcome. Life could have been real serious for you in the past, whether it's recent or some time ago. But as you get older, things get better for you. And you got taken shelter. The answers are within. You know how you long for something or someone so much that you put all your strength that you should be using for yourself into this ideology or this person, and you get hurt bad enough or let down bad enough to where you come to a realization that shit, I didn't need you anyway. I didn't need this anyway. I can pick myself up. You know, I can't depend on you to do it. So I'm going to have to do it myself. And when you do it, it's like, damn, I could have been did this. What was I even thinking? Putting all my faith in your ass in the first place. Something like that. Taking shelter. The answers are within. You becoming the thing that you want, thus you attract it. Your intentions were never wrong. Maybe you were going about something the wrong way. And I feel like this is all of this will be realized in your next cycle. Yeah. Taking shelter is being safe, protected, comfort. Somebody work too much and they eat bad food. They need to start like making pots of soup and just putting it up, or like cooking big meals and separating it, rationing it out so they can just grab it out the freezer, out the refrigerator and going about their day. Anyway, let's see what you need to work on. Insincere, victim mentality, and right time. It's a lot. You're moving in a disingenuous way. Reconnect with your truest north and start making more aligned choices for better outcomes. Maybe you've become numb to where you cared too much, it was unappreciated, and guess what? Now you don't give a fuck. That usually is what happens when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it's not because you want to be that way, but it's a defense mechanism. It's a way that you protect yourself. But if you do that too long and too much, you develop some type of shield where you're always on the defense. Everybody is the enemy, and you're always the one oppressed and being done wrong, which leads us to victim mentality. You've been clinging to victimization like a lifeline, becoming a prisoner of your own making. Face your role in your story. Freedom comes from accepting responsibilities for your actions and for your life. It doesn't mean you're a terrible person, but everybody don't make the best choices. We don't have to be the one that did the wrongdoing, but just because we made a choice to trust or entertain somebody that did us wrong doesn't make us a victim. It just makes us experience. With wisdom comes pain. It's what you do with that knowledge and that pain afterwards that matters the most. You got right time. Maybe you procrastinate. You have a lot of thoughts, but it's never the right time. Always getting ready, get ready, and never get ready. With the right time, it says conditions are ideal and the timing is aligned. Your efforts will be met with positive outcomes. Take action with confidence. You got to start trusting your gut and going out there and not being captivated by negative thoughts that cause procrastination And next thing you know, you done missed the opportunity. Windows just don't stay open. This world is big. If one person don't accept it, I mean, if you don't take the chance, then God has other children. There's other chosen ones. There's other people that have been through just as much as you that will do something with that opportunity. So you don't want to just sit on stuff. Timing is everything. And sometimes there is no right time. Sometimes you got to make it the right time. Your will to power is the right time because you decided you're going to do it is the right time. I used to be in insurance sales when I was much, much younger. And I remember what the man told me that was training me. He put two black pens. He put two black pens in my face like this. And he said, what's the difference between this black pen and this black pen? And I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I'm like, I don't know. He was like, the difference between this black pen is I'm selling this black pen. I'm not selling this one, but I can tell you about this black pen because I'm selling it. So it's all about you. It don't matter what didn't work for nobody else or what's going on with the next person or how it went with them. It's about what you're going to do with the opportunity. And that's just that. All right. So the right time is whenever the hell you say it's the right time. How are your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides and higher self helping you with the Ace of Cups and the Empress? That is beautiful energy. The Ace of Cups talks about God, the King of Heaven. Rejuvenation obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. Has something to do with your health. And okay, you're not perfect. Oh, okay. Shocking. I'm not either, and nobody on this earth is. That's what grace and mercy is for. But apparently you sincere to some degree because you're getting the grace and mercy of God to have a second chance and do something the right way, or a third or a fourth chance. I don't know. Only God can judge. You got the Empress here, God, Father, and the generous. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. That's interesting that that card came out for how your spirit guides are and higher self is helping you. Because what was the first spread about? What were you trying to accomplish? And then the Ten of Cups come out. So you want happiness, and here we go. You're gonna get it. There you go. This could be marriage. This could be an existing marriage. But you being aligned with somebody that match your energy, you know, what's your advice? Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path and just your life in general. You got family, loving your friends, and family is central to your life purpose. So don't fantasize. Okay, well, you can. I don't want to tell you not to fantasize. I don't want you to obsess over something that you don't have, and then you start back dwelling on what you don't have instead of showing gratitude for the things that you do have. I mean, I want you to set your intentions and then forget about it and not obsess about it. Know that it's coming and continue to be the very best that you can be. Now, when it comes to your finances, your last card of advice is release resentments about money. Yes, money is the system of the world. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So it's about how you look at stuff. Remember, you're supposed to be viewing from above, not from below, looking at stuff from a higher perspective. You can't have no poverty mindset and expect the world. So they want you to start programming yourself to receive these things. And it's not, just me blowing smoke up your behind. This is, our minds are something else. I don't know what God was thinking about. I don't see how people that practice, witchcraft and different type of spiritual work, could get so arrogant to the point that they want to be God? Because how can you explain a human being? It's stuff about us that I don't think even scientists completely know or understand. Only God is a genius. He is a master genius. And it's just certain stuff that us humans will never be able to understand. I wouldn't even want that type of responsibility. But I digress. Nobody forgot about you. It'd be so many different pieces, missing pieces to a puzzle as to what aligns us to move forward, and at the same time what keeps us stuck. And when we realize like how simple that one little or couple little things were, it's like, damn, I should have did this a long time ago. But we be so stuck into like what we don't have, what we do have, and things like that, that we get distracted and have to come to at another time. But the signs I have are Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, and more Pisces energy. That's your reading. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see you later. Bye.